Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to play Auld Syne. I felt like this was an appropriate song to make a video for because at the time of this recording, New Year's Eve is tomorrow. So I just wanted to show you a easy beginner way to play this song for anyone who is interested. So I'll show you how to play the right hand first and then the chords on the bottom hand after that. So let's dive in. All right, so first I'm going to show you how to play the right hand to this song. Right here is middle C. All right, and that's where we're going to start this melody from. All right. Now, it really doesn't matter which fingers you play these notes with, just whatever is most comfortable for you and is easier for you to change in between notes. All right, so we're gonna start with C and go down to B, back up to C. And you can use a sustain pedal if you have a real upright piano. If you have a keyboard that doesn't have a sustain pedal, you can buy one at Amazon or Guitar Center, but that'll just allow for the notes to be played longer and sustain themselves without having to hold the key down, all right? So after we play that, we're gonna jump up to E, down to D, to C, right back to D. We're going to play E, D, C after that. C again. E, G, A. All right. If you listen to the song too, you can train your ears to recognize the notes that the song is playing, and you can match the notes on the piano to the song, just like I showed you just then. Okay? So after we get up to A, we're gonna hit A again, quickly down to G, E twice, C, D, C, D, E, D, C. All right. Then we're gonna jump down to A and G. A twice, G, C. All right, so let's put that all together. All right, then that'll just repeat. You can even improvise and jump up an octave and play the same thing. All right, so that's how you play the melody to the song. Now let's jump into the left hand chords. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the left-hand pattern to Auld Lang Syne. We're going to be using 4 chords for this song. We'll be using C major, G major, A minor, and F major. Okay? Alright, so first let's take a look at C. That's going to be a C with your pinky, E with your middle finger, and G with your index or thumb. I use my thumb to play it, it's more comfortable. Alright, then we'll shift down to G, which is a G with your pinky, a B with your middle finger, and a D with your thumb. Then we'll move up one note for each finger, or one white key rather, and that's A minor, with A, C, and E with a thumb. And keep the same hand shape to jump down to F. Just put your pinky on F and let your other fingers fall in place. F with the pinky, A with your middle finger, C with your thumb, okay? And back up to C. So all these chords will keep the same hand shape. It's just a matter of placing your pinky on the correct bass note and then letting your other fingers fall into place, okay? Now how the song goes, the chords are arpeggiated. At least that's the way that I taught myself how to play it, okay? And all arpeggiating does is plays each note within the chord rather than playing a simple block chord. So this would be a block chord. That's a block chord C. And to arpeggiate it, you just play the notes for that chord. And I have my foot on the sustain pedal so you can get those notes to last a longer sound, okay? So to arpeggiate them, you just outline the notes of the chords for each chord, okay? We do the same with G, A minor, and F. Now, if you're just getting into piano or learning chords, it may be difficult for you to arpeggiate and match the melody in the right with the right tempo, okay? So that'll just take some practice. You need to make sure your notes in your right hand are lining up with the notes in your left hand, okay? So whenever you arpeggiate and line the notes up with your right hand, you'll get something like this. You hear how the tempo matches up? All right. So it's really important to match up that tempo so you can get a good, clear sound and not a big mess of notes, okay? And whenever I get to F, I just play the arpeggiated F just once. And then I'll do a outline of the F chord really quick, 2 octaves up from this F that I'm playing. This is 1C below. Actually, this is middle C, okay? I'm sorry. This is 1C below middle C. So that's an F with an F, A, C, F with a pinky up top. And so whenever I get to that part in the melody up here, I just play that once really quick and roll into it. All right. Once. And get that F up there. All right. Then you start with the second part of the melody. When you get to this part, you're going to play C again, not A minor, okay? All right. So that's the left hand to Auld Lang Syne, and here in a second I'll show you what the two look like when played together. Alright, so when we put both of those hands together, the song will sound like this. So that's how you play Auld Lang Syne. If you have any questions for me or suggestions for future videos, just put those in the comments below, and just look out for the next lesson that I make. Thanks for watching.